Benvenuti a tutti. Welcome to another episode of Taste This with Frank Gallo. Salute. Today we are going to be making the beautiful tagliatelle and linguine, but with our spinach dough. Now, I made this for you yesterday, prepared it, and today we're going to use it. I'll have a link attached to the video where you can find the video on how to make this spinach dough. Now I'm going to flatten it out just a little bit. And what I wanted to show you guys was, so back in the old days we didn't have a pasta machine. My mom didn't have one. So we would actually roll it out and cut the pasta from here. And you can simply do that just like this. Roll it out until you get it to the thickness that you want it to be. And I'll show you that right here. We'll cut some of it away. Put that on the side. I'm going to continue to roll this, and I'll show you how we literally did it without a pasta machine. Turn it over. Try to get it as thin as you want it to be. We're about there. Both sides, and then you can slowly, a little more flour, you can roll it up, or you can actually fold it up like that. A little more flour, fold it again, a little more flour, fold it again. Take your knife, we'll just move that to the side, and you can make tagliatelle, just like that. See, the pasta comes out beautifully. Tagliatelle pasta, like that. They're delicious. It's a little thicker of a pasta, just like that. That's a tagliatelle pasta. Just roll it in your hands. There it is. A farfalla. Take that out. Take and pinch together the center. Then you have your beautiful farfalla. There's your farfalla right there. So you can make many, many different types of pasta with that. But today we're going to use the machine, okay? Okay, so we're going to put the pasta dough here into the machine. Okay, I'm going to put it through twice on every setting that we use, all right? We want to get nice and a good width going on it. You see it comes out wider every time. One more time on this one. And we also get all the air bubbles out of the pasta when we squeeze it like this. Now we're going to change the setting. One closer, and I'm going to put a little more flour on it so it doesn't stick to the machine. Okay, and back through the machine now on the thinner setting. And we're going to double it over and put it through again. You see it's getting a little wider. Now I'm going to go on the next setting down. And we put it through the machine again. And this is the beauty of the pasta machine. This is what Mama, who I love you, Mama. My Mama did not have these machines when she was growing up in Italy. We have them now, but she didn't have them, so she had to do everything by hand. And I actually learned to do this by hand. But why bother? And as they start to get through there, I get my hand under here and I catch it as it's coming out. Look at that. Look at that. These are beautiful. Look how beautiful. Now you can put them on a drying rack if you like. Look at that. Look. Look how beautiful that is, huh? You put them on a drying rack. I lay them out like this. Put them all next to each other. You can dry them either on the rack or you can dry them just simply like this. That flour, the flour will help to keep them from sticking to each other. And now we have our linguine. Just gonna put them in our hand like this. I'm just gonna wrap them around my fingers like this. See, just like that, and like that. And you just put it, and there you go. And you can let it dry just like that. Real simple. That's your linguine. Now for the tagliatelle. Now the tagliatelle, this machine does not have the attachment for tagliatelle, so I'm gonna run it through the machine, and then I'm gonna do it by hand cutting it, okay? Now I'm gonna show you how to make pappardelle and tagliatelle, okay? So here, what you're gonna do is you're just gonna lay it out, okay? Fold it like this. More like a roll than a fold, okay? And you're gonna take your knife, and depending on what you want. Okay, so this would be a pappardella, okay? About that wide. Some people make them even wider, but that's like a pappardella right there, okay? And again, you're gonna see the thickness of the pappardella. You see how beautiful that is? Very, very good with a red sauce like this, or even a bolognese sauce, a meat sauce, to get the nice wide ones. You see? Look how beautiful that is. Okay? That's your pappardella right there. One more. Papara in Italian means duck. Pappardella. Okay? And then if you want to do tagliatelle, they're a little thinner. They're actually close to the fettuccine. But tagliatelle, tagliare in Italian means to cut. So it's cut pasta. See? You just put it in your hands like this, mix it around. It comes out, and your tagliatelle are right there. See how they're a little thicker than the fettuccine. Right here, and again, you can always hang dry these pastas or leave them in a bowl like I did here. And they're really, really delicious when you put them in the sauce, and it's magnificent, which I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna cook some up for myself. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Folks, can you see the artisan, the artistry of making? This one came out a little fat, so we're gonna put that in the pile to redo. One more. Look at that. This is just a sample. Now, a lot of people will spend in Italy, they spend the whole day making food that they'll probably eat in 15 minutes. So you have your tagliatelle, you have your pappardella, you have your fettuccine, and again, you can wrap them around your fingers like this, leave them in a bowl right there, and you can let them dry like that, put them right into the water. This is spinach pasta, Mama Gallo's spinach pasta made with her perfect pasta dough, her spinach perfect pasta dough. I want to thank you all for watching my show tonight. And as always, salute, Gendan. I love you, Mama.